And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for Friday night's episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5, Episode 14. Now, in this episode, obviously, the team is still trying to figure out. Still trying to figure out how to close that little wormhole thing that having all of their fears and illusions keep popping out in and out. So Fitz is still trying to figure that out, trying to really work on that. While that's happening, Coulson and the team decided that they didn't want to get some answers about this whole general thing, why she keeps coming after them, why they're America's most top wanted people. So Coulson decides he wants to capture her, the general girl. I keep forgetting her name. Anyway, they capture her and they basically interrogate her and wondering, oh, what are you guys doing? And then, oh, you guys are the ones who brought this wormhole to Earth. You're the one who created this AIs and all that stuff with Ada and all that situation. And so, they were in a very argument back and forth between the two of them. So that was cool. And then, of course, at the end of this episode, not at the end, but the main thing about this episode is that Fitz is starting to see, I guess, illusions of himself as the Doctor from Hydra back when they were all in that weird Ada world that they created. Back when he was with Ada and he was basically top guy of Hydra. So everybody thought that, Fitz has gone crazy. He actually brings back Daisy's powers. And we end up finding out that it wasn't really an illusion at all. It was really Leo Fitz doing it himself, that he was getting back to that point where he had no choice but to do it, That was the only way for him to figure out a way to do what he did. And I was really confused at the point of it. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so he is going back to being bad. Not really bad, but more like he's doing a bad thing to do a good thing. You know what I mean? It was one of those situations. And then, of course, the big reveal at the end of it, figuring out why those people were at that facility and why the general, is dealing with certain things. And then we find out that, and spoiler if you haven't seen the episode, that Hydra's back. Yes, Hydra, as in Red Skull, Hell Hydra, that stuff. Is back again, and I'm like, okay. I mean, let's face the facts. Hydra will always be a part of the Marvel Universe, regardless of what villain either the Avengers are fighting or the Defenders are fighting or even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are fighting. Hydra will always be that kind of cockroach that doesn't go away. They will always be in the back. The Avengers could fight Ultron or Thanos or whoever. The Defenders could fight the Hand, right? And they fight the Hand, doing their thing. They probably win the war for that. And then you always remember, Hydra will always be there. It's like in Batman. If you really look at Batman, the League of Assassins, right? Or the Court of Owls. Those guys are always in the shadow, hiding, waiting for their plot to come through, through. Sometimes they like, whoa, there's a big bad guy doing this. They let him do his thing first, and we'll take over once the damage has been done. You know what I mean? Because the Avengers are gonna beat him or whoever, and then we'll take up and try to take out the Bat or in this case, the Avengers or even Shield. So like I said, Hydra will always be around. I mean, obviously, regardless without the Red Skull, Hydra will always continue doing their work to make the world in their image, and they're making America their their version of it. You know what I mean? Or they're in charge. They they do things for themselves. Hydra is one of those, pretty much like the Nazis, but not as worse. But yeah, but they're pretty bad. So great to see them again. But I don't know. Look, like I said, I always love Hydra. I will always love that organization in comic books. I mean, let's face it. If Hydra ever cross over with Cobra Commander's team, Hydra will kick his ass 3 weeks of Sunday. Sorry, Cobra. We get their butts whooped. I just feel like, okay, we had Hydra in the first season. Awesome. Second season, we kind of had him. third season, near the end of the damn thing, was all Hydra. Take a break. Come back to Hydra season 7, 9, even the last season if you have to. I just feel like Hydra, it started to play out a little bit, you know what I mean? I mean, if Red Skull was still alive and he was in the Marvel Universe right now, I don't know, maybe he is in this movie, in the Avengers movie, I have no idea. But if he was back, then it'll make sense. I just feel like Hydra's like doing their things like, okay. I mean, we got that. I mean, like I said, even when Winter Soldier came out and Hydra was the main villain, I mean, yeah, we get it. Everybody in the government in the Marvel Universe is Hydra. We're at that point where it's like, can you trust even the President of the United States of America? It's like, at that point, it's like, okay. But that's like my only negative about this, but who knows? I mean, like I said, I always love Hydra, and they would never go away, but, you know, they should have revealed it so much. I just hope that, you know, because they had the Inhumans, they were doing that, but since the show kind of killed the humans, so now they're praying that they get the X-Men back, you know, they can't use that anymore. So I guess they had to go back to what kind of not worked and worked at all. Excuse me, Hydra. So anyway, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And what do you guys think about Hydra coming back again? Do you guys like Hydra? Are you getting sick and tired of seeing Hydra every 5 minutes in this show or even in the Marvel Universe? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.